So gill punches. Sit. Punches. Okay, fighting for peace. Fighting for peace. Thank you very much for coming to support the elusive 12th edition of Mombasa Open Tong International Martial Arts Championship. We are very grateful for your support for the last 11 successful editions of this championship. Well, after more than 20 months of waiting, we've been able to get a letter of approval to host the 12th edition of the Mombasa Open Tong International Martial Arts Championship from the Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Honorable Salim Mvurya, who we wish to pass our gratitude as Kenya Tong Federation and Africa Tong Federation, for it is because of his intervention that Kenya Tong Federation was not banned by the world body after failing to host Mombasa Open last year, August and December. His intervention since when he took office in December last year made the environment between KTMF and WTMF easy, for he assured the world body that all the challenges the federation has been facing are going to be addressed, and he kept his word, and so far we are in very good books with the world body. So I wish to read this statement briefly, and then I'll take questions. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, members of the global martial arts fraternity and esteemed citizens, it is with immense pride and profound relief that I officially announce the revival of the confirmed schedule for the 12th Mombasa Open Tong International Martial Arts Championship, scheduled for 10th to 23rd of December 2025. Well, we had a lot of challenges last year. As you're all aware, the journey to this announcement has been challenging. Last year, the Federation faced deeply regrettable necessity of cancelling the championship, initially planned for August, and then later on moved to December. But due to unforeseeable challenges, we were not able to hold the championship. It was very sad for many countries which came to Kenya last year. However, we tried the best we can, or we could, to convince them that we will live to fight another day. So, as I said earlier, the Cabinet Secretary for Sports intervened in this matter and was able to liaise with the world body and get the ban lifted. In that regard, I had to go to Seoul, Korea in April to set pace for that conversation. And later on in August, the Cabinet Secretary dispatched a team of 3, Jackson Munyoki, Principal Sports Officer, Elvis Malipe, and myself to the World Tong Federation Headquarters, where we managed to have a status meeting with the world body. We had lengthy discussions on, of course, the previous successes, which also made things easier for Kenya to not get banned, and assured them of the government commitment to support the development of Tong Ilmudo, not only in Kenya, but Africa. For we all know Tong Ilmudo Africa gets the cue from Kenya. So we also got a lot of support from the Kenyan mission in Seoul, We got support from the ambassador at our embassy in South Korea, Ambassador, High Excellency Ambassador Professor Amy, who was able to team up with us to convince the world body that Kenya is indeed welcoming to all major sports events, and will again host this event and many more to come. So our support also is appreciated. And of course, in general, we're also happy about the support we've always been getting from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They've been behind us since the challenges we got in 2022, and have always been supporting our cause in many, many ways. So thank you very much to those two great ministries, Sports and Foreign Affairs, for getting us to where we are. So moving forward, we are ready to host the 12th edition of the Mombasa Open Tong International Championship. We have more than 50 countries planning to come to Mombasa from North America, South America, Asia, Middle East, as far as Australia. So it's, we are going to be back in action. Of course, Kenya being the host, together with many other African countries, we are ready to welcome our guests and compete accordingly. Of course, as time goes by, many teams always improve in performance, and we believe this year, more than other years, is going to be very competitive. So members of the federation, the head coach, and all of us Kenyans, we hope to welcome our guests as they come and prepare our national team, Jasiri, to conquer the world once again. Well, we also hope that we have as many foreign participants as possible, so that we do not surprise people with more wins. Personally, as the founder of the championship and as a seasoned master of martial arts, I expect high levels of competitiveness in the championship so that the best team wins. Of course, Kenya and the Philippines are ranked the top in the world. However, since 2022, due to the inconsistencies in preparing for the championship, and especially in relations to funding, it highly affected the flow of foreign participants, hence tilting the medal standings in an awkward manner. But we hope all these foreign countries will come back in huge numbers. Of course, increase the competitive nature of the championship and have a level field for all the athletes. Asanteni sana wanahabari nyote kwa kuja kwa hafla hii ya leo. Nashukuru sana support yenu kwa miaka mingi ambayo tumefanya mashindano haya kuanzia mwaka 2013. Tumeweza kufanya awamu 11 za Mombasa Open Tong International Martial Arts Championship, na success hii imeletwa kwa sababu ya support yenu na wachezaji wetu kuperform vyema zaidi. Nashukuru sana na nakaribisha katika mashindano haya ambayo yataanza tarehe 10 hadi 23 mwezi wa Disemba. Main competition itakuwa hapa Aga Khan Academy kuanzia tarehe 19 hadi tarehe 21 Disemba, na tunakaribisha Wakenya wote na wageni wote kutoka ulimwenguni kote kuja kushiriki katika mashindano haya na kushabikia timu zetu. Vile vile tunapenda kuchukua fursa hii kushukuru Wizara ya Michezo kupitia uskani wake wa Waziri wa Michezo Mheshimiwa Salim Mvurya, ambaye ameweza kututoa katika hali ngumu sana ya mchezo wetu, kwa vile mwaka jana tukuweza kufanya mashindano haya kikamilifu na tulibidi kuregesha wageni wetu mwezi wa Agosti na vile vile Disemba. Aliweza kuingilia jambo hili, akazungumza na World Tong Federation na kuhakikishia kwamba tutaandaa mashindano haya, na kama kweli ametupa fursa officially kuweza kuandaa mashindano haya, na pia kwa upande mwingine Wizara ya Michezo pia itaweza kufadhili sehemu fulani ya mashindano haya. Tunashukuru sana support yake na maafisa katika Wizara ya Michezo kwa vile tuliweza kutoka katika tatizo hili kwa sababu ya bidii yake. Na vile vile tunashukuru pia serikali ya Kenya kwa kuweza kusimama na Kenya Tong Federation kwa miaka karibu 40 kwa hivi sasa, na ni federation ambayo imeweza kukuza vipaa vingi sana kwa vijana wetu katika training na pia mashindano ya kimataifa. Kwa wale ambao hawajui, mashindano ya Mombasa Open Tong International Championship yanajumlisha vitengo 6 katika mashindano moja. Tuna wanaume na wanawake, watu wazima. Kuna mashindano ya barobaro, wanaume na wanawake, na vile vile pia tuna watoto wadogo, junior boys na girls katika mashindano haya. Kwa hivyo mashindano haya tumeweza kuweka pamoja kuweza kujumlisha hizi kategori zote, kwa vile ni ngumu sana kupata ufadhili kupeleka hizi timu zote 6 nje. So utayari. Okay. Okay. Shurut. Choi. Paru. Okay, punch in position.